Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well. My name is Jessica Nicole. I am a self-published author of YA fantasy romance novels. Welcome back to my channel if you're new. In today's video, we're just going to be doing a quick little flip through of my journal for February 2023. The last flip through video I did, it was a little bit longer because I did a few months, but I'm going to start doing these like every month so that it's not super duper long. I just love journaling. It's basically free therapy, in my opinion. And so, yeah, it helps me get my thoughts together and get my life together a little bit, and kind of helps me express myself a little bit. So if we start off with February the 1st of 2023, I just jotted down some ideas for how I could expand my brand. This is the goal, to publish 6 novels a year. I don't know who I think I am, but like in my head, I can write 6 novels a year, start to finish, and have them polished and published. And I just don't know if I can do that, but that's the goal. We're gonna probably aim somewhere more around 4, probably, but yeah. So that's the goal. That's an idea for expanding my brand. And just over the years, I've gotten more used to the notion of it being okay to not have things in my journal be set in stone. Just because I write it down doesn't mean I have to do it, or doesn't mean I don't change my mind. You guys are going to see in a minute, like, I change my mind all the time. And that used to really annoy me about myself, but I'm getting to the point now where I just don't care. I just accept that as part of my personality. Post three YouTube videos a week. I think I can post more than 3 actually, so we're just gonna see. Create a 5-hour story playlist. Instead of that, I'm just going to create a playlist for all of my series. Make my books available in 3 formats. My books are currently available as ebooks and paperbacks. I would love for my books to be audiobooks, but the process is a process. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Create a bookish clothing line. This is an idea I've kind of toyed around with. I do not know the first thing about what that would take, but I am interested in maybe doing that one day. Designing a custom bookmark. So these are some ideas I had for a custom bookmark that I wanted to design. I want to design one for like each book that I write, and I just actually designed one for Moonshot, the book I put out this February. I'm going to add a place on my website where you can buy either a bookmark or a signed paperback, or both. I had it originally to where you could just get a bookmark free if you bought a signed paperback, but if you already have a paperback, or you're planning on just getting a paperback from Amazon, I'm going to add it to the Google form where you can just like buy a bookmark on its own. But yeah, I'm going to do this for each and every one of my books, and I really like the way mine for Moonshot turned out. I'm gonna actually tomorrow design one for Sparks and Shadows. Trilogies. This is me reasoning out like why I should make all my Story Ages trilogies. I've since decided to make them duologies, but we don't have to talk about that. My February goals, I failed miserably at them, but I tried, and so that's what matters. I did publish Moonshot's paperback, so that's why my heart is filled in here. The rest of these hearts are halfway filled in. Write half of Moonrise, which is the sequel to Moonshot. That didn't happen. I got to about 21K, so celebrating that. Upload 5 YouTube videos a week. I changed that to 3, which was my original goal, so I actually did that, so that's good. Complete my February TBR. No, I had 5 books on my February TBR. I got done with 3 of them, and I taped over the Bridge Kingdom, so I couldn't put the check mark here, so I have the arrow going there. But I didn't get around to reading Legendborn or Finale, so they're on my March TBR. Some YouTube video ideas. A couple of them I did, 3 of them I didn't. This is my Moonrise like writing tracker currently. As of today, I'm actually at 27,000 words, but I just did it every 2,000 words because my chapters are about 2,000 words long. And so I'm just underlining them with my markers as I'm hitting the goal. writing my publishing plan for 2023, which has changed since here. But basically, this is the same that happened. This is sort of the same that happened. That's gonna happen in May or June. We'll see. This is the same, and this may or may not happen. I'm also gonna break these up again because I got a fresh wave of inspiration for my winter tales situation. It's a whole thing. I love winter, and so I originally was going to combine these two ideas. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. This is sort of a Snow Queen-ish retelling. I was just going to put them together because the fairy tales are very similar, but I figured out like ways to distinguish them, so I'm going to separate them again. So anyways, that may or may not even happen this year. I might only just publish these three, but we'll see what occurs. Here I'm just making plans for my website here. I have since updated my website. The link is in the description box if you want to check it out. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just left this blank because I love this little like scene here. It's so pretty. This was my February author to-do list, and I like the idea of having an author to-do list for each month that's strictly focused on author things and more specific author things. So I did create playlists for Force View Academy and Crimson Silver. I finalized my story ideas, but I'm adding to them, so I guess that's going on my March author to-do list. I updated my website and my Pinterest, and I created the Moonshot paperback, which you guys, I need to get better at creating paperbacks. Like, it took me like all afternoon, like a whole afternoon to get the formatting correct, and I'm still not crazy about it, but it is what it is. I didn't get around to creating the bookmarks in February. I just created the one for Moonshot this March, so this is going to go on the March author to-do list. I still have to create one for Sparks and Shadows. This is a list of my trilogy ideas. Like I said, I'm not doing trilogies anymore. I'm gonna do duologies. Just because I think the duologies suit my storytelling style better. But this was a list of 50 of them. Just a quick little rundown, actually. The Hollow is gonna be kind of like a zombies series, but make it fantasy. House of Glass, think series of unfortunate events, but again, make it fantasy. Haunted house, family curse, backstabbing relatives, fun time. Valor, a guy wants to become a hero and he needs a girl to help him do it because she's got special abilities, and they go on this like interdimensional adventure. Let's do one more. I talked about that one a little bit. Crossbones, pirate adventure story with lots of fantasy magical elements. I love pirates. I have ever since I was a little girl, so I have to write a pirate story. Like, it's not even up for debate. This is my ratings for the Caraval series. I rated book 1 4 stars, and I have since decided to change my legendary rating to 5 stars. This was in the middle of reading it, and I knew it was going to at least be 4 stars, but this one was 5 stars. This is my favorite so far. I just started reading Finale, so I haven't rated that one yet. Book haul. I just did like a journal book haul there. Here, I'm actually plotting Act 1 of Moonrise on these 2 days. Here, I went on and on about why I should leave Sparks and Shadows a standalone, but I've since decided that it's going to be a duology. Here, I'm just doing some musing, just some inner musing. This is like where my journal becomes therapy for me. It helps me just get my thoughts out. And this is my revised 2023 TBR. I have read 6 books out of the 50 that I want to read, but progress is progress. Some books from my original video of what I wanted to read in 2023 are not on here anymore, just because heard things about the authors, heard things about the books, and decided I didn't want to read them anymore. But that's okay. Replace them with books that I am super interested in reading. I've loved everything I've read so far, so hopefully that trend continues. Over here, the 10 series that I'm most excited to write. They're not trilogies anymore, but that's okay. You see the Hollow and Crossbones are very much up here, and Crimson Silver is the duology that I'm writing this year, my Little Red Riding Hood retellings. This is basically what will be a list of all of my story ideas, so just revised, new and improved of what you guys saw a minute ago. Here, again, I just left this blank because I love this. And here is my TBR completion key, so whatever month I finish the book in, I'll color in the box next to the book this color. So, only done January and February this so far, so that's why you only saw these two colors. And then the last 2 days of February, February 27th is actually my birthday, and I turned 31. And these were 31 hopes and dreams for my life now that I'm 31. Some of these include becoming a best-selling self-published author, betting on myself, staying curious, writing for me and not for the market, just writing things that I enjoy, creating constantly, and being a blessing. So just being a blessing to anybody and everybody, hopefully as best as I can. And that's actually gonna complete this video. The next page is my March goals, and we'll talk about that at the end of this month. So don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see from me. I love you, God bless you, and I'll catch you in my next video.